in a land not so far away, there lived a prince who had parents that wanted to get him married to some princess. And he was resistant, but he didn't have a choice. And they threw a ball and invited all the princesses in the land to show up. And 4 princesses showed up. He wasn't very popular. The first princess came from the land of only one. She was the only one in that land. And the idea of the night was that they would dance during the evening and he would take turns. So the prince started with the first princess. Unfortunately, the first princess had eaten dinner that night and she had had garlic. And when she ate garlic, her feet began to sweat. And they stink. So as the prince danced with her, he started to smell a particular odor. He stopped dancing with the princess and said, "No more." So the princess returned to the land of only one, which remains the land of only one. The second princess stepped forward. She had a particular eye twitch. And it got really bad when she danced. And she started to shake as she took the prince's hand. And somehow they stumbled through it. And the prince was thoroughly disgusted with this princess as well, and he sent her off. No more. And the third princess stepped up. She came from a beautiful land flowing with milk and Cheerios. And she came to the dance wearing flip-flops. And she forgot to do her hair. She was kind of in a rush. And the prince took her hand and they began to dance. as she left, the prince couldn't help but hand her a comb. Finally, the last princess stepped forward, and the prince had great hopes for this princess. She was, after all, a beautiful blonde in a beautiful blue gown. And then when she walked, she swayed her hips. It was going to be a perfect evening until she spoke and said hello to the prince with this incredibly low, gravelly voice.
Thank you for having me here. Hello, Princey. Princey. Hello, Princey. Hello, hello, hello. Princey. Thank you for having me here.
So the prince sent her off and said no